Passion to me is that never-ending crave of just wanting to seek something better.
Being so excited about something that you truly never work a day in your life.
We had so much passion and so much energy, and this chef from the Omni came in and he said, "Hey Brian, what are you doing for the Liver Foundation dinner?" I came out and announced the dishes with this big lion head on. "Ladies and gentlemen!" And all of a sudden these two beautiful women appear from nowhere. They had these big fire fingers on, right? And we just went whoosh, and the whole room, and everyone stood up and cheered and laughed, and it was amazing. I got escorted out by security, and I'm still not allowed at the Omni Hotel. But Top Chef called up a couple days later and they said, "Are you the guy that lit the ballroom on fire?" And I was like, "Maybe." And they go, "You want to be on season 3?
Passion on the ICCA, it's just incredible because there's so many passionate people around.
This entire organization is all about people who are passionate about the restaurant industry and passionate about great food, great wine, and great beverages.
Putting your hands on these products and making sure that you can make them the best that they can be and give it to someone as a gift from you.
To see the people who are really excited about the food and the culture and the exciting things going on in different brands and in different cities.
My parents don't really come to Wood Fire Grill very frequently, my other restaurant. My mom said, "You know, your father feels like he would embarrass you. He thinks he's too blue collar for a place like this." It struck me so deeply that I vowed that from that point forward I would never open a restaurant that was exclusive in any way ever again. I named it after his favorite pastime for he and I, which was we would go to this local gun show on Sunday afternoon.
Most of the members, you know, they've been around a while. They got into the industry because they were passionate about the industry, and they love to share that passion.
I was a 37-year-old former executive chef. You know, I was in no way, in no position to believe that I should be slanging tacos on the street. We were hypnotized by this flavor, and every time I looked up, the lines got longer. So much longer that we had to open a second truck. As the lines got longer, then the media started coming. This whole culture towards changing the way food was affecting people started to really sink its teeth into everything going on.
The problem with ICCA is you come back with so many ideas, you just don't know what to do. And that's the great thing. It doesn't matter if it's an idea about food, it's an idea about service, or if it's an idea about equipment.
I was very involved in building restaurants, but I had to break out. You know, I was 41 years old and I knew I wanted to open a restaurant, so all I knew how to do is cook, make people happy. So, you know, I took the leap of faith. Put the house on the line, got a few other partners, and I started Rathbun's. That was 10 years ago. We're getting ready to celebrate our 10-year anniversary in May.
Share your passion every single day with somebody, and it makes a difference.
The experiences we've had as a group, the smells, the sounds, the learning, the camaraderie, the adventure has been amazing, and it's been one of the highlights of my career.
I get paid to eat and drink for a living, and you may know me from doing shows like Iron Chef America. This is a show called The Best Thing I Ever Ate, and Extreme Chef, which was this crazy show where they had us flying all over the world, kind of Survivor meets Iron Chef. But it all started with this, my first book, this mantra that is now my life. Go everywhere, eat everything. And I decided I was going to do that. And the next day I handed in my notice, and I spent the next year traveling the world, eating in 31 countries.
As a development chef, it's really hard sometimes to find the right sourcing or the right product or the right vendor, and ICCA has helped create these connections that just help you answer all of your questions.
It's probably the only indigenous urban cuisine left in America. Because of that, I feel the need of making sure that we save it before it just becomes another any place USA where you can close your eyes, you open them up, and you're in a different city, but you're not quite sure which one you're in because they've lost all the flavors and they've lost these local traditions.
At the end of the day, we always say that salt, pepper, and passion is what wins the game.
When Katrina came and did what Katrina did, Herb Saint was the only restaurant open at the time, but it closed for 5 weeks. It was at that moment that I really realized the true importance of what a restaurant meant. When people are coming in like almost in tears that they're actually sitting down eating in the city that they live in, that they thought was gone forever. Doing that restaurant was like this purpose and this meaning. It's like seeing all these people come in, it's like, this is why I do it.
Passion, excellence, and furthering knowledge. Those three things really encompass what ICCA is all about.